Owen. My name is Amber. It's nice to meet you.
Yeah, you too.
So, can you tell me a little bit about what brought you here today?
Well, my mom seems to think that smoking weed is a big problem. Um, I've been smoking for a couple of years now, and I don't even really smoke that much. And my friends and I just smoke and chill, and I still get all my schoolwork done. I'm taking care of business. I don't really see what the big deal is. Um, but it's the only thing that she wants to talk about, and it's just so annoying.
Yeah. Okay. So, it sounds like smoking to you is a time to chill, hang out with your friends, and you're still doing really good at getting all your work done at school and balancing hanging out with your friends. I know that can be really challenging, so good on you. So your mom wants to talk about not wanting you to smoke weed, and she does this constantly. And it's really frustrating for you.
It is. It's very frustrating. And she's always telling me, that I've got to respect her and her wishes, but she doesn't seem to care how rude she's being to me. And look, I've been getting all my shit done. I'm taking care of business. I've been doing the whole adulting thing for a while now. Honestly, I just really don't need her constant criticism.
So it sounds like respect and responsibility are two really important things for you. And responsibility is something you've been responsible for a long time now. And you believe that you deserve respect from your mom because of all the responsibility that you've taken on and how well you're doing. Can you tell me a little bit more about the kinds of work and things that you do at school?
Sure. Right now, I'm currently in the top 5 of my graduating class.
Yeah.
I'm carrying almost a 3.9 GPA. My extracurricular activities, I'm the class secretary, and also I'm captain of our hockey team.
That's awesome. So first of all, being top 5 in your class, that comes with a lot of time and effort. So I can really tell that you've been putting a lot of effort into that. And then also having all those extracurriculars, class secretary, captain of the hockey team, again, more things that you're putting time and effort into, and that's awesome. So you touched on how your mom, continues to be frustrating for you. Can you give me an example of the kinds of things your mom says about you smoking weed?
Well, thank you for acknowledging that. I really do put a lot of effort into my schoolwork and into playing hockey. But she's constantly harping. She tells me I'm never going to get a good job. She says stupid things like, you're just frying your brain, and, she's just constantly telling me to stop. And I don't know, truth be told, I've thought about it. I've thought about quitting. Really just to get her off my back.
Okay.
But, I just also like the way it makes me feel. I like to get high and just relax. I work really hard. I deserve to be able to just relax sometimes.
Yeah. So your mom believes that weed is overall bad for you, and you've thought about stopping, and you really like the way that you feel when you smoke weed.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. So if you chose to stop smoking weed, what would some of the benefits or gains be that you could kind of look forward to?
Well, first and foremost, my mom would get off my back.
Yeah.
Again, though, I enjoy the way it makes me feel and the fun that I have just kicking it with my friends. I guess there is some downside, though. Like, sometimes I sleep a lot. Sometimes I could be kind of forgetful. I don't know if that has anything to do with the weed or not.
Okay. So give me some examples of how you can be forgetful.
Well, like last week, I lost my car keys.
Okay.
I looked all over my room and all over the place. Couldn't find them for a couple days.
Okay.
Sometimes I misplace my textbooks or papers, things.
Okay. So again, I get the sense that weed for you is a time to socialize and relax. And those are some of the benefits that you see from it. It really helps you relax and you enjoy hanging out with your friends. And then you kind of talked about some of the downsides though, where you sleep a little bit more and you also said that you're forgetful. See, I was getting a little forgetful there myself. So it's clear that you've thought about this.
Yeah, I have. I don't know. I might try to just smoke on the weekends when I hang out with my friends, instead of after school, or then at least my mom will probably get off my back a little bit.
Yeah, so that decision is totally up to you. It sounds like to get your mom off your back, not coming home smelling like weed like you talked about, on those weekdays after school would help.
Yeah, I think so, because that's all she wants to talk about.
Okay. So on a scale of 0 to 10, 0 being not confident at all and 10 being very confident, how confident are you that you could not smoke during the weekdays and then just smoke on the weekends?
I guess probably a 7.
Okay. So what would it take to get you to an 8 or a 9?
Well, if I hang out with my friends after school at their place, like, I'm definitely gonna smoke because, like, it's right there and, I like it and they're gonna be smoking, so.
Yeah.
But if I do something else, like maybe go to the gym, or if we just chill at school instead of going, to one of their places, I'd probably be more confident.
Okay. So what do you think you'll do?
I guess I'll try not smoking on the weekdays and try to go to the gym or hang out with my friends at school, so I don't have to deal with explaining why I'm not smoking at their place.
Okay.
I'll smoke on the weekends when I'm spending the night at my friend's place.
Okay. So I kind of want to summarize all that we've kind of talked about so that we're both on the same page and you can correct me on any information that I may have gotten wrong. And then talk about your plan and then talk about when we could potentially meet next, okay? So in the beginning, we kind of talked about how your mom has been on your back about you smoking weed. She smells it when you get home. And then for you, it's very disrespectful because you have been doing a whole lot at school, getting your work done, top 5 in your class right now. It takes a lot of time and effort, as well as being on being a captain on the hockey's team, a secretary of your class, so all those things taking up your time. So for you, smoking weed is a time for you to relax and, after everything that you've done all day and just hang out with your friends. So, but you really want to get your mom off of your back, and at the same time, you've kind of had some downsides to smoking weed, such as sleeping more and being forgetful, forgetting your textbooks, things like that. So you wanted to come up with a plan, and we kind of talked about you are thinking about not smoking on the weekdays and then only smoking on the weekends to see if that'll get your mom off your back. Is that about right?
Yep, that sounds right.
Okay. So what do you think about meeting this same time next week to kind of talk about the plan and see if anything has changed and how it went?
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay. All right. It was great to meet you, Owen, and I will see you next week. Same time, same place.
Sounds good.
All right. Cool.